So here we are in the 2D trophy. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at number 2, 3, 4, and 5, a blues rhythm. Let's go ahead and open up number 2. So the first thing that we want to take a look at is this dotted quarter note. This means you have to hold it for a beat and a half. So you have to hold it for a little bit longer than you would a normal quarter note. So you go 1, 2, and 3, 4. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, you go 1, 2, and 3, 4. So you play this eighth note on the 2 and. Another thing that we want to look at is this tie. Right here, what this does is this ties this note and this note together. So you would play this whole thing as one note. So you'd start on the 2 and 3, 4. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. We're going to move on to number 3, which is the same thing, just fast. Let's go ahead and give it a try.
1, 2, set, go.
C, C, C. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 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 1, 2, and 3. D, 1, 2, and 3. C, 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So there you go. Let's move on to number 4. So this is introducing E flat. So we learned what sharps, flats, and naturals were. Now we're going to be learning E flat right here. So instead of playing an E, we're going to take a half step down to the E flat right here. Let's take a look at this first measure. We have E, D, C, E, D, C, E, D, C, E, and it repeats the whole way. Now, this is the exact same rhythm, this whole thing, that we did before. Just instead of playing C, we have E, D, C, E, D, C. Now, the second line right here, instead of playing an E, we have an E flat, D, C, E flat, D, C, and then it goes back to the E, D, C, E, D, C. Now this bottom line down here, we have our fourth finger, F, 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 E flat, E flat, E flat. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. So we know this is an E flat, but we also have to realize that this is an E flat as well. Now the rule is whenever you see an accidental, so like a flat, every note that the accidental is on, in this case is an E, is also a flat. So unless it says a natural, you're going to play this one as an E flat and this one as an E flat. But it only works within the measure. So when you get into this measure, since it's a new measure, this one's going to be an E natural. So it goes E flat, E flat, E flat, E natural, and then D, C, C, D, C. So we'll start right here on the F, 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 E flat, 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 E natural. As well as the fingering, you're going to play the E flat and the E with your third finger. Let's move on to number 5. Since this is the same thing, just faster, let's go ahead and try this one.
1, 2, set, go.
E, D, C. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and E flat. E natural. Get ready for your fourth finger, fourth. E flat, E natural. Okay, so basically you want to work on getting that rhythm down as well as learning your flats and knowing this rule with the ties. Okay, so go ahead and work on that and good luck.